Hello everyone and welcome to Love 888, a space for honest, thoughtful conversations about love, relationships, intimacy, and emotional connection. If you're someone who's curious about how men and women build deeper bonds, make sure to subscribe to Love 888 so you don't miss out on meaningful insights and real talk. In today's video, we're diving into a powerful yet subtle topic: areas of a woman's body that, when touched gently and respectfully with mutual consent, can reflect emotional closeness and romantic connection. It's important to begin by saying this: personal boundaries must always be respected. Every person has their own comfort level, and nothing shared here is meant to be a universal rule. These are simply thoughtful observations rooted in consent and authentic emotional moments. Let's start with the hands, such a small detail, yet so powerful when it comes to connection in Western culture. Holding hands is often one of the first signs of intimacy, a moment that shifts two people from strangers into something more. It's not just about physical contact. It's a quiet language that says, "I'm here with you, I care, and I want to be closer." This is very different from a handshake or a casual brush of the hand. When a woman allows you to hold her hand, truly hold it softly and with intention, it can mean she feels safe with you, that she trusts you, and maybe that she's open to seeing where this connection could lead. In that moment, a simple touch becomes a shared pulse. You can feel emotion moving through the skin, hearts syncing up, and something tender beginning to grow between you. For many in the West, holding hands isn't awkward or silly. It's a quiet declaration: I see you as someone special. Often, holding hands comes before a kiss or any open declaration of love. It's an invisible test of trust and chemistry. If she doesn't pull away, if she lingers just a little longer, maybe she's inviting you to come closer, understand her more deeply, and perhaps stay a little longer in her life. Hands are for more than holding. They're for feeling. And sometimes, in the simplicity of a hand in yours, a whole love story begins. Next, let's talk about hair, something so familiar, yet deeply tied to a woman's identity. In Western culture, hair is not just about beauty. It's about self-expression. From bold colors to classic cuts, a woman's hairstyle can say a lot about her. Her confidence, softness, independence, or even her mood. Hair isn't a biologically sensitive area, but emotionally, it can be very personal. Many women don't easily let others touch their hair, especially if they value personal space. So if she lets you gently run your fingers through her hair, or lets you tuck a strand behind her ear without pulling away, that might mean she feels safe and at ease with you. It's a subtle form of intimacy, not as bold as a hug or kiss, but deeply meaningful. It shows the relationship may be moving beyond casual interaction into something more emotionally connected. It's a quiet way of saying, "I'm okay with you being this close." And then there's the scent. Not just perfume, but her own natural fragrance, the softness of her shampoo, or the warmth of her skin. That scent can linger in your memory far longer than you expect. Often, what people remember most about someone they cared about isn't the grand gestures, but the quiet moments, sitting close, breathing each other in, and feeling like time slows down. So hair isn't just part of her appearance. It can be the spark that awakens deep feelings and brings two hearts closer together. Now let's talk about the ears, especially the earlobes, a small yet emotionally meaningful area in intimate moments. In Western relationships, the ears are not just a place for pretty jewelry. They're also sensitive to emotional touch. Soft, delicate, and often overlooked, earlobes become special in moments of closeness. When a man gives a woman a pair of earrings and gently asks if he can help her put them on, it's rarely a random gesture. It's an act of care, tenderness, and desire to connect more deeply. But just like everything else we've talked about, comfort and consent come first. Not every woman is ready to allow someone that close, unless she truly trusts them. If she smiles and tilts her head slightly, allowing you to approach and help her with her earrings, that might be a quiet sign that she's opening up to you. It's a beautiful, almost sacred moment, when distance fades, and you can feel a very real emotional connection between you. If she pulls back or seems unsure, that's okay too. It simply means the moment isn't right yet, and you should always respect that. In Western culture, earlobes aren't just for style. They can be one of the most emotionally sensitive areas. A soft touch, a whispered word near the ear, or choosing earrings together. All of these can become gentle pieces of a love story. So if she lets you touch her earlobe and doesn't pull away, know that you may be closer to her heart than words could ever say. And like all things in real love, let it happen naturally, with awareness, grace, and mutual respect. Finally, let's talk about the thighs, one of the most private and emotionally significant areas when it comes to closeness between two people. In Western culture, the thighs are considered among the most sensitive zones, not only because of physical proximity to more intimate areas, but because of the deep emotional trust required to touch them. Unlike holding hands or even a soft hug, touching the thighs crosses into a different level of emotional and physical connection. If a woman lets you place your hand gently on her thigh, without pulling away or expressing discomfort, it's often not just about physical attraction. It can also reflect a deeper emotional trust and a desire to be close on a more profound level. But this is also where respect becomes absolutely crucial. Nothing is ever assumed. A rushed or careless touch, especially without clear consent, can break trust instantly. In Western culture, personal space and individual agency are foundational in all relationships, and especially in romantic ones. So if that moment comes, if she lets you touch her thigh and there's no resistance, don't take it as a free pass. Read her feelings through her eyes, her posture, and most importantly, your own sensitivity. Maybe it's her way of telling you without words that she trusts you, feels safe with you, and is ready for something deeper. But never forget, trust takes time. It can't be rushed or forced. Let every intimate gesture happen at the right moment, with the right emotion, and in full mutual consent. That's when touch becomes more than physical. It becomes soulful, meaningful, and unforgettable. Always remember, every person has their own boundaries and ways of showing affection. The most important thing is clear communication, mutual respect, and genuine emotional connection. Sometimes a simple touch, when welcomed, can speak more than any words ever could. Thanks so much for being here with Love 888 today. If this topic resonated with you or offered a new perspective, hit that subscribe button and become part of a growing community. We'll be back soon with more content to help you understand yourself, your partner, and the beautiful, complex journey of love. Wishing you peace, love, and see you in the next video.